Hello everyone. This is in reference to William Shakespeare's sonnet number 116. This is included in ISC Class 11 syllabus taken from the collection of poems Rhapsody. Now, Shakespeare's sonnets are not something which can be bound by any syllabus or any age. The more we read these sonnets, the more we come across the marvelous power of the bard Shakespeare, Bard of Avon, as he is popularly known. We come across the various philosophies of life, dealing with love, time, the endurance and constancy of true love, as is the main theme of this present sonnet. Now, before we go into the main aspects of this sonnet, I'll just give a brief introduction of what sonnets are. I'm sure most of you know. Still, structurally they are 14 lines, and especially for Elizabethan sonnets or for Shakespearean sonnets, it's a bit different from the, structurally it is different from the Petrarchan sonnet. You will find quatrains. You will find 3 quatrains, each of 4. Quatrains means 4 lines. So that makes 12 lines. And the sonnet ends, all Shakespearean sonnets ends with a couplet, that is 2 lines, 1 pair of line. Okay. Usually he gives the main philosophy that he has to render in the poem and the last 2 lines. So, the first theme or first point that he renders in this sonnet is the theme of endurance or constancy. The enduring nature or the constant nature of love, of true love, is being compared to a fixed star, a true fixed star, the North Star. That is a guide to the lost bark, the lost ship. Mostly during those times, the ships had to depend on the wind. Whenever there was a tempest, whenever there was a rough wind, the sailing ships would be misguided. They would lose their track, they would lose their direction, and then they would refix their direction of voyage by looking at the fixed position of the North Star. So the poet compares true love to that constancy, that fixed mark which never loses direction even in tempests. Then he goes over to the enduring nature of true love. It goes beyond the doom. Doom means, the last day of judgment. And so he begins the poem in this way, that he would not admit any impediments, any hassles or any bar between the union of true love, of two lovers, union of true love. So the marriage of true minds, this phrase highlights the bond, the spiritual connection that two lovers have when they are in love in the true sense. A deep bond develops between the two. This is not mere physical attraction, but it's beyond that. There is a kind of connection between the two hearts. Their thinking is similar, their mind is similar. So he gives more importance to the spiritual bond that grows between the two. So marriage of two minds or two lovers is actually the union of true love that he wants to say. Next, the poet idealizes love. He's emphasizing its purity, its sanctity and permanence. Along with its unchanging nature, he emphasizes on the pure form of love. Okay, love which is not bound to any kind of external liabilities, external features. Okay, so that kind of love becomes a guiding star for him and also for the true lovers. And finally, he focuses on the fact that true love will go beyond, it is transcendental, it will go beyond, it transcends all limitations of time and mortality. External beauty will come under the bending sickle of time. Time can mercilessly crush down the external features with about which most people are so proud of their beauty, of their external nature. But time one day is going to strike it off. But true love doesn't come under the bending sickle of time. It exists on a higher platform, and its very existence is on an eternal level where time cannot limit it. So it goes beyond time. So once you read the sonnet, you will be in a better position to appreciate it. And I feel personally, there is endless time. There are endless times when I have read this poem, and every time I have enjoyed it to the full. So happy reading and understanding of the poem. Keep watching.